Do you have a dream car? Mine is the Lucid Air. Are you intrigued by electric vehicles? The Lucid Air EV has been called the best driving car in the world. And the Lucid Air Sapphire is certifiably the fastest production car in the world. Listen to Lucid Driver Podcast wherever you listen to podcasts or at luciddriver.buzzsprout.com.
Welcome to the Joy of Cruising podcast with your host, award-winning author Paul C. Thornton, a weekly conversation with the amazing cruisers featured in the Joy of Cruising books, comprised of The Joy of Cruising, Cruising Interrupted, new release, The Joy of Cruising Again, as well as other fun, informative global cruise personalities. It's the next best thing to cruising, hearing about cruising from the unique and diverse perspectives of Paul's amazing guests. If you hear about a cruise that interests you, book it at www.thejoyofacation.com or enter to win a free cruise for two. Again, www.thejoyofacation.com. We really appreciate your feedback, so leave us a text. Paul can't reply, but he may read your text on the air.
Hello, passionate cruisers. This is Paul. And this week on the Joy of Cruising podcast, I am excited to welcome Reign and Royce, the creators of Life of R&R. Reign and Royce are 10 and 8-year-old cruise and lifestyle content creators from Atlanta, Georgia. They've been cruising since they were just 8 months old and have since traveled to 19 countries on 37 and 36 cruises respectively, and they're still going strong. They love hosting kids on their group cruises alongside their parents. When not at sea, Reign and Royce enjoy dancing, tennis, tumbling, and swimming. They're rising 5th and 4th graders who genuinely enjoy school, especially math and reading. These sisters believe kids should see the world early, experience in different countries in person instead of just on TV. Traveling allows them to explore new cultures, try new foods, and see sights they'd never encounter at home. Their goal? Keep exploring the world together, visiting new countries and experiencing every kind of ship, cruise line, and cabin possible, and inspiring parents to take their kids on vacation. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Reign and Royce's parents are Rich and Jazzy, creators of the amazing A Rich and Jazzy Life brand, one of the most influential cruising brands in the world. But don't think that Life of R&R is just some cute novelty act. They are cute, yes, but they are anything but a novelty act. For those on social media, it's likely that Life of R&R has a following that surpasses most of ours. Welcome, Reign and Royce, to the Joy of Cruising podcast.
Hi. Hi.
So how you both doing?
We're doing good. How about you?
I am doing okay. I'm working here. I'm trying to put up some sound absorbing tiles in the room where I record my podcast. Does your dad or your mom have anything like that where they record?
No.
No? Okay. So other than that, I am doing well. Before we get started, how about telling us some background, like where do you live? What do you like to do? Anything you would like to share with the listeners, all around the world, by the way.
So my name is Royce from the Reign. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm 8 years old, and I like to model.
You like to model? What have you had? Well, let me get Reign's introduction, and then I'll ask some questions. Okay, how about you, Reign?
It's Reign Lynn Rodnarine. I'm 10 years old. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I just finished the 4th grade, and I also love to model and dance.
So you both like to model. So tell me, I remember when I you may not know, but I wrote about your mom and dad in one of my books. And I remember one time they were talking about you had a modeling assignment or a modeling tryout. What kind of modeling do you do?
So we do like sometimes it could be for an ad, sometimes it can just be for a website, or sometimes it can just be for like a runway, something like that.
Oh, that's great.
Mhm.
So have you ever been in an actual ad that someone can see?
Yes, actually, we're in an ad right now.
Oh, well, an ad for what?
Okay, so I just like 2 months ago, I got a audition for Carter's. It's like this kid brand, and I got the job. So now I'm gonna be in the ad, and I'm
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember Carter's. You know, I have two kids, two young ladies. Well, they're not as young as you, but they're grown now. So I'm very familiar with Carter's. That's very nice. I'll be sure to look out for that. And Royce, you like to model too, huh?
yeah.
What's your favorite type? Is the runway type or being in an ad?
Probably I like being in an ad because like so then more people. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I like to be in probably an ad.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, good luck with the modeling. I'm sure that you all will do well because, first of all, you have a lot of exposure through your channel and through your mom and dad. And you're both very, attractive young ladies. And I know something about attractive young ladies because my daughters were just like you two. So, okay. Talk about the life of R&R. What is it?
So what we do, we go like we travel around the world and we just go on cruises and we try out like new places like food, we try out the different islands and like we just tell kids that want to go on vacation like what they should do and what food they should try, what cruise line and like yeah, so they can see around the world.
Wow, which one of you came up with the name?
Actually our dad came up with the name.
Okay, okay. Royce, what do you have to say about life of R&R?
I mean, like we travel to show like other kids like um the experience of traveling
Mm-hmm.
um and then they could go like try it out.
Okay. What what
Yeah.
what now how do you show them on YouTube?
Yes.
Do you have a pretty good following on YouTube?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. And it's I guess it's mostly kids or parents with kids.
Yeah.
Do you ever communicate with your following?
Um our parents does for us. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what other platforms are you on? Is it just YouTube or are you on other well I've seen you. I think I follow you on Instagram.
Yes, on Instagram we do a outfit check before we go to school every morning, and we're also on TikTok and Facebook, I think, right? And yeah.
Wait. Outfit check.
Yeah, so every morning before school, we have this tree, and let's say it's around Christmas, and we decorate it Christmas time, and then we say, "Good morning, everybody, happy Friday," and we just tell us our outfit and what the national day it is.
Wow. Now how often do you do that?
Probably like twice a week or something. Probably.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we try every
Yeah.
day.
Now I know from working with your mom and dad a lot in the past, and so I've seen photos with you two. I know that your mom and dad and the whole family likes to match sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you when you show your what you call outfits of the day?
hmm
Are they often matching outfits or not really?
They're always matching.
They're always matching.
Yes.
Wow. So then you have kind of are you always matching when you do your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
So you have what's called a little trademark. I don't know if you know what that means, but a little brand mark. That's pretty nice to
Mhm.
always be, like a brand. And believe it or not, I used to teach about marketing in college, and one thing about a brand that people really appreciate is consistency, seeing the same thing all the time. So the fact that you match all the time, that you are establishing a brand mark is what we call it. That's very good. So you also on TikTok.
Yeah.
So do you do any? Now, when I just got on TikTok about maybe a year ago, but when I first heard about TikTok, I thought it was all about doing crazy dances, and so I was reluctant to get on it because I don't want to do any crazy dances. Do you do any dances on TikTok, or you
Uh,
just do your channel?
we do dances and sometimes our channel.
Oh,
Yeah, mostly dances.
oh, okay. So you have a pretty good following on TikTok as well.
Small. Yeah.
Small.
Mhm.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's going to grow because when we finish this recording and put your podcast up, I will make sure to tag you on TikTok, so your followers will see it. Well, they won't see the whole podcast. Obviously, the podcast is audio, but they'll see like the pictures that you sent me and hear some music and hear me marketing the podcast and talking about how great it is to talk to two young ladies who are doing so much in the world of cruising.
Thank you.
So how often do you post on your various channels? You
We
just told me you do the outfit of the day, I think a couple times a week, you said.
few times a week, yeah, I would say.
3 times a week. Okay. What else? How often do you post on your YouTube channel?
Like whenever our dad could edit it.
Okay. So it kind of depends on his schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, as you get older, especially you, Rain, you're the oldest, you'll soon be learning how to edit.
My dad really wants me to learn how to edit, but
I'll bet he does, cause editing is a lot of work. Just for me, I have an audio podcast. It's a lot of work. I know for you, a video on YouTube, that's a lot. That's a lot of work. I don't blame your dad. What has been the greatest thing to happen for a life of R&R up
probably
to this point?
probably for us to travel the world with our parents, so we can experience different parts of countries and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like pretty awesome. And
Okay. Well, and how long has R&R been out?
We'll be right back.
The Joy Vacation by Dream Vacations invites you to join us on a bucket list adventure to Africa. We're going to Kenya and Egypt for 14 days, April 10th through April 24th, 2027. A week in Kenya, including safaris, and a week in Egypt, including the pyramids and a 4-day Nile River cruise. This adventure includes air from the U.S., all transfers, all accommodations, private tours, and many meals. $5,000 to $5,500, depending on air, per person. Double occupancy. Only $250 per person deposit due at booking. The remainder is not due until late 2026. For a detailed itinerary, online brochure, and to book, email me at pthornton, THORNTON, pthornton at dreamvacations.com.
since we were 3 and 4, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that long? I didn't know that. I just really became. I guess you all or your dad
Mhm.
on your behalf posts a lot more as you got older.
Yes.
Because I've been noticing it the last couple of years, but I didn't know it existed, for as long as it did.
We started in 2020, so.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's talk about cruising because that's what you love, and that's what I love, and that's what my listeners love. Uh, so now I'm guessing that you don't remember your very first cruise because when I wrote about your mom and dad in my book, The Joy of Cruising Again, I recall them mentioning that they got you passports as babies, so
Yeah.
that you probably cruise as babies.
We
So
cruised since 8 months years.
wow, wow. So what's the first cruise that you can remember?
Probably like it was like a carnival ship, but I can't remember the name. Yeah, same with mine. Mine was a carnival ship, and actually, my first carnival ship was when my mom figured out that she was pregnant with Royce. So.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll bet you love Carnival.
Well, I like Disney like a little bit more, but we like Carnival.
Yeah, 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 yeah. When my daughters were your age, I took, for them, their first cruising was on Carnival, and now I have a granddaughter who
Oh,
is who is probably who is older than you, but I take her on I took her on Carnival a lot as she was growing up because they like Guy's Burgers. You like Guy's Burgers?
yeah.
You
Hmm.
don't sound you don't sound too excited about it.
I love Guy's Burger.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, because I mean, my granddaughter and my grandson, they love Guy's Burgers, but no, I wanted to make sure they also have some other good things on Carnival. Now, have you gone on the new Carnival ships that have the roller coaster?
No. No, I
No.
think so. Oh, yeah. We went last summer.
Oh, you have been on. Did you ride the roller coaster?
I did. I don't remember if Royce did. We went on a celebration. Yeah.
Okay, the celebration. Okay, yeah, I went on the Mardi Gras, which is in that same class, and with my granddaughter, and we rode the roller coaster. What I didn't realize, was that you can control the speed,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I let her control the speed, and she was a speed demon, probably like you.
Yeah, I went really fast with that roller coaster.
Did you ride with your dad?
No, I rode with my mom. My dad
Okay.
I like to do roller coasters.
No. Well, I don't like to do roller coasters either. And as a matter of fact, before we went, I made a post on your mom and dad's Facebook group, Melanin SC.
Mhm.
And I said, I'm not into roller coasters, but, I'm taking at the time, I think
Mm.
yeah, 12-year-old granddaughter on Mardi Gras, and I feel like I have to go on the roller coaster with her. Please tell me it's not that bad. And most of the people on Melanin Sea made me more relaxed. They said it was nothing like a roller coaster on land, and it was fine. I loved it.
Mhm.
But what no one mentioned, I didn't ask, and no one mentioned is that you can control the speed, and that's the mistake I made, was letting my daughter control the speed. So you went on with your mom. Was she okay on it?
Yes, she was. She was
She was
like
cool.
she was like having fun. She was laughing and stuff.
Okay. So Royce, next time y'all go on one of those ships, you have to get on.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I'm tall enough.
What other cruises do you remember from way back?
Hmm. I think we went on another carnival cruise for Royce's birthday. I think it was like her third birthday. She did like a Muppet theme. Oh yeah. And we went to Hibachi. Oh, that was Norwegian. That was
Mm-hmm.
Norwegian cruise line that we went on.
Mm-hmm.
We went
Mm-hmm.
to Hibachi for her birthday.
What's your most recent cruise? What's the last cruise you went on?
MSC World America.
Oh, how's that? I've been looking at that ship. I went on one MSC ship. It was pretty good, but it was nothing like World America, or at least nothing like World America looks. How did you like it?
We absolutely loved it because we had MSC Yacht Club and for my dad's 40th birthday. So it was
Oh, okay, okay. So you did the yacht club. It was nice.
so like the room, it had a upstairs and it had this like giant balcony and once my cousin's shoe almost fell off board.
Get out. It had an
Yeah.
upstairs in the
Um,
the cabin you stayed in?
and also the downstairs you can go outside and it had a hot tub and you could walk up the stairs to the balcony. Well, and inside the room you couldn't walk off to the balcony. You had to go downstairs and walk upstairs to the balcony.
Wow. So, and I know that, and no one else could go in it was your own hot tub, right? Nobody else could go in it.
Yeah. Yeah, but like yeah, but you can invite like your family if you want. No, but you would have to like walk with them. Like you can't even allow nobody in your room.
Okay. That sounds nice. Your dad really likes to do big things sometimes. He told me about a time, and I want to see if you remember it. He told me about a time when, or he or your mom told me about a time when you all rented out a whole room and had this like a feast. You remember that?
Yeah, I wanted to see. Yes, I love that room. It was
What was that called? What
the
ship was that?
seas.
Icon on
Yeah,
of the
Royal
Seas?
Caribbean. And it was like eighth birthday, I think. Yeah. And also it was because like we hit 100K. Well, they hit 100K on their YouTube channel.
That's right. That's right. I remember now. It was a celebration of that.
Yeah.
But it was just the family celebrating.
Yeah.
Then they also told me about a time. Now I can't remember. Maybe y'all weren't there. Did you go to the dinner, that place they do the dinner on? I think it was Icon of the Seas.
A dinner? Oh, the feast?
Well, the feast was something separate. That was a celebration, right?
Oh yeah, celebration table. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I think it was just your parents. They went to a special dinner that they had on the Icon.
Separate cup.
Supper.
No.
Yes, yes, Supper Club. So y'all didn't go on that. Well, tell me about Icon. That's another one that you all beat me to. That's on my bucket list. You know what a bucket list is, right?
Yes, it's things that you want to do like either during the summer or like your whole entire life.
Okay, good, good, good. Because I'm going to ask you what's on your bucket list later on. But yeah, Icon is on my bucket list, and now they have an even newer ship, bigger than Icon. But what do
Yeah,
you? Go ahead, go ahead. What were you going to say?
the biggest ship is the Legend,
The
right?
Legend, right? Okay, but then that's not out yet, right?
No, I think it's this summer. Yeah, coming this out. Summer.
And then, but the one that's after Icon was a Star of the Seas.
Yeah, those stars. We also went that.
Have y'all been on that?
Yes.
Oh, tell me about it.
The star is just like the icon, but like it's bigger, of course, and it has like different features.
Did you anything new that you went on that you tried that I haven't heard about? That's not on the Icon.
No. Mm-mm.
They have a good kids area or
Yeah. Yes.
with like
Yeah.
all of the rides and all of that.
Yeah, so the kids camp is like absolutely big and amazing. They have like this area where you can play like gaga ball, soccer. And there's like these little table things where you could like choose your own game. You could do like drawing or like puzzles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then there's also I forgot what it was called, but like there's a separate area on the ship. I think it was like deck 16 or 17. And there's like a slide and there's candy shop, there's a kid buffet, and there's a whole entire water park there for the kids. Super.
Now, your mom and dad are known for legendary group cruises. Okay, which of the group cruises? And I know you haven't been on all of them. Because I know at least one ship that they go on where you can't go on.
Voyages? Yeah, Virgin Voyages.
Yep, Virgin Voice. You are quite emphatic about that. um, but which of the group cruises that you've been on was your favorite?
Probably the Disney one because yeah. Disney Cruise Line is my favorite. Yeah, because it's like made for kids. It has like the kids club. It has a lot of kids stuff. Like the kids club, it has like its own room. Like you know Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
So it has a room of Toy Story and like Marvel and stuff.
So were there a lot of kids in the group on the
I
group cruise?
It's a decent amount, but my other favorite probably group cruise was the Celebrity because like all my cousins were there and we went to right that was a group cruise. Yeah, we went to Alaska and it was just so much fun. Tell them about the story. Oh yeah, one time so we had the excursion and me and my mom and my cousin we went to go get some like crab and there was like a tower and whoever made like the tallest tower got like a gift card, but we didn't win, unfortunately.
You didn't win, huh? What you have to make a tower of?
The crab legs. So like technically you would take the crab legs without the meat, you would have to build a tower, the tallest tower.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
when we were coming back, the bus broke down and we saw a grizzly bear like in like a lake. And
Oh, wow.
and it ripped off a salmon's head and it started eating it. But
Get out of here!
yeah, and
Ripped off a salmon's head?
yes, it started to rip off its skin and stuff. It was just crazy.
Wow, wow. I did a podcast about that cruise. Your Aunt Venus
Yes.
was on,
Yes.
and she told the world all about it, and it sounded like a lot of fun. I've been to Alaska one time, and I loved hearing about it from Venus because it wasn't that long before you all went. The only difference is when y'all went, y'all didn't see much snow, right?
No, not really. No, just
Yeah,
ice. Yeah, just ice and the glaciers.
yeah,
And a lot of
yeah.
rain.
It was close. It was more winter, so we saw a lot of snow. Did you go on? This is my favorite excursion ever. Did you go on the train ride?
No, we didn't.
Okay, so yeah, we were on a train ride, and it was high up in the mountains, and there were times where there was nothing surrounding you but snow, you know. Uh, and then I saw pictures when you all went, and I saw a lot of green. I didn't see much snow, but yeah, I love Alaska.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh no, it's fine. You could keep going.
Well, you already said Disney for you, Rain. Do you have a favorite cruise line, Royce?
It's Disney also.
Also Disney? Okay. And favorite ship sounds like which is your favorite ship? Do you know? Do you
Probably
have one?
mine is the Celebrity XL. Yeah, that was probably my favorite. What about you?
Oh, oh, that's another one that's on my list that you all beat me to.
Mine,
I call myself a cruiser, and you've been on all of these ships I haven't been on yet. How about you, Royce?
mine is MSC World America.
World America. What did you like most about World America?
I like how they have this thing called like cliffhanger, and there's like activities all where the cliffhanger is. There's like it's like this parkour thing that you get to do, and you get to like fly across like the ship. Not really, but like um, what's it called? Yeah, what's that one? Yeah, the zip line.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I went on a zip line on what was it? Royal Caribbean on Symphony of the Seas. They had a zip line.
Wait, have we?
Yeah.
No. Oh, I remember one cruise. There was a zip line. And it was like Wonder of the Sea. Yeah, it was Wonder. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's talk a little bit about the future. Uh, any upcoming cruises that you are especially excited about?
Yes, I have one in mind. Actually, I have two. So one of them is in Singapore, China, because we're going on the Disney adventure, and I'm really excited for that one.
Get out. Say, how old are you?
I'm 10.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was 10, I might not have known what Singapore was.
Hmm.
That's amazing.
What?
And
Oh,
that's another one.
country.
That's another place that's on my bucket list
Mhm.
that you probably are going to beat me to. So you're looking forward to it, I'm sure, Royce, as well, right? Being on Disney.
I'm also looking forward to the one in like California that we're going in 2 weeks, June 3rd. And I'm really excited about that one because we're going on Royal Caribbean, yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
What ship?
Quantum of the Seas.
Oh, Quantum of the Seas. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've been on the quantum class, but not on quantum. Have you been on? Do you know if you've been on the quantum? Have you ever been on
No.
bumper cars?
Yeah.
Bump,
It's
on the
at
ship?
SeaWorld America.
Oh, they had. Okay. Well, I know Quantum of the Seas should have bumper cars because I've been on a quantum class, but not that ship, and it had bumper cars. Which you'll love, and there's something else they had that was different than. Oh, I know what they had. I fly, where you can like you go in this thing. It's like
Oh,
you're flying, like skydiving.
yes. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
They have that too. Unlike the other royal ships. So y'all will have a great time. Okay, so I asked you earlier if you knew what a bucket list was. So Rain, you first, because you're the oldest. What's on your bucket list
For like the summer or for like the
for the
future?
future?
Probably to like do every cruise line and like every ship.
Every cruise line and every ship. That's a pretty ambitious goal, but with your
Yeah.
parents, I think that's probably reachable. How about you, Royce?
I probably want to go like maybe over 100
Over a
ships.
100 ships? Well,
Uh-huh.
well, let's see. You're how old? 8 now,
Yeah.
and
Turning out in July.
and you've been on what 34, 35, 33? Yeah, I don't think you'll have any problem reaching 100. So when I was 8, I was at 0.
Oh.
When I was 18, I was at 0.
Mm.
When I was at 28, I was at 0.
Oh.
Yeah, I started cruising pretty let's see, I guess in my 30s. I have a lot of cruises since then, but unlike you, I wasn't fortunate enough to be exposed to cruising. And I'm so glad that not only are you being exposed to cruising, but you're exposing other kids through Life of R&R.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to let you go, but before I do have a few fun, light questions I want to ask. You kind of gave me a hint, but what's your favorite thing to do when you're not cruising or not working on Life of R&R?
Uh, Probably like dancing, doing tennis, swimming, gymnastics.
So when you say dancing, are you talking about like dance? Like, do you take dance, or are you talking about dancing to like
Ballet or
music?
any type of dancing, like TikTok dancing, jazz. Yeah.
Any kind of music?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take after your mom.
Yeah. We do dancing classes. I do, well, right now I only do, because we just did our recital, so I do ballet and modern. And what do you do? I do ballet and jazz.
Okay. What about acting? Have you had any acting lessons yet?
Yes, mommy has taught us. Mhm.
Your mom taught you?
Yes, how to do acting and auditioned for like movies and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Mhm.
Good, good. Uh, what kind of music do you like? I know you like, I know you do ballet and jazz dance and all that, but as far as listening to music, do you listen to music?
Yeah, I love listening to
Oh, okay.
music.
Who's your favorite artist?
Beyonce, but right now Mars. Right now it's Michael Jackson and Bruno
Michael.
Mars, but my all-time favorite is
Okay.
Beyonce.
How about you, Royce?
Mine's is probably Beyonce, Michael Jackson. Probably like the same as her.
Have you seen the Michael movie yet?
Yes, yes, it's
It's
amazing.
great, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Have you?
Now I'm holding off because my granddaughter, she lives like 3 hours away, but she wants to come here with a couple of her friends and have a sleepover. So,
Oh.
and that's going to be soon. So if that happens, or when that happens, I want to take them to see Michael. But otherwise, I would have gone with my wife because we do want to see it. But I'm trying to wait for them. So,
Mhm.
but you liked it, huh?
Yes, I loved it.
How about have you seen Beyonce?
Concert?
Yeah,
We've been to a concert.
So we were like in the same room as her.
Yeah, we went-
Cowboy Carter.
It was great, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
I loved it.
I went to go see it for my birthday.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've seen her a couple of times, although I haven't seen her in the last, since her, the last couple of years. I saw her in at the Essence Music Festival a couple of times. Have you ever heard of that? The Essence Music Festival?
No.
It's in New Orleans. It's a lot of black music and Beyonce. I actually saw Destiny's Child there.
Oh.
And then a couple of years later, I saw Beyonce starring in her own show. What's the funniest thing, Reign and Royce? It could be something different for each of you. What's the funniest thing you've ever experienced on a cruise ship or in a port?
Funniest? Let me think.
Or what's the most wonderful thing? What's the most wonderful or memorable? If one of your teachers asks you to talk about let me stop for a minute. Do your teachers and other students know about your cruising?
Yeah.
Well, actually, our teachers follow us on Instagram and my on YouTube.
That's funny. Do your teachers ever ask you to say anything about cruising?
Well, mostly like when the first day of school, it's like, how was your summer and stuff. So like,
Okay. Okay. So if your teacher said to you, well, class, we have some special students. You have some special classmates because no one in here has gone cruising as much as they have. Uh, and said, Rain, tell a class, or Royce, tell a class, what's the what's your greatest experience on a cruise? So it could be funny, it could be wonderful. Maybe you already told me you saw a grizzly bear eating a fish. That's pretty amazing. What's your most memorable event on a cruise?
Probably like Italy, cause we were doing like flying dresses. Oh yeah, Greece. We were
Greece.
doing flying dresses, and in Italy, we were eating pasta. I think it was carbonara. Is that?
Carbonara, okay. So you did a flying dress, you and Rain?
yes, our
Yeah.
whole entire, well, yeah, our color was like red, I think.
Yeah, red.
Well, when y'all get off, ask your mom to please send me a photo so that I can show the world and say, hey, come and listen to these young ladies talk.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Your mom did send me some pictures, but I love photos of women in flying dresses. And if you have that, I'd like to put it up there. What's your so that was your most memorable thing, the flying dresses in Greece. What about you, Ray?
Probably my most like memorable was like
I was like waking up and it was Royce's birthday and we were in Alaska and we saw the glaciers. It was so cold though. But I remember just like us looking at it and just taking photos and looking at all of like the ice just like standing together. It was just like really cool. And I was like wondering what happens if we ever go like past the wall. And so yeah, it was cool.
Did you walk up to the glacier or you just saw it from the ship?
We saw it from the ship.
Okay, okay. Because there is a tour. I went on a tour where we could, I mean, we could touch the glacier.
Oh.
Um, yeah, and the thing I want to do the next time I go to Alaska, you can get a helicopter, which I'm not too excited to do, but my wife wants to do it, so I can't chicken out. Get a helicopter and land on the glacier. Have you ever been on a helicopter?
No, I
no.
don't. Mm-mm.
Well, my guess is you'll probably be on one before me, but that is on my bucket list to get on a helicopter in Alaska and land on the glacier. Reign and Royce, it has been so much fun talking with you. Thank you so much for joining the Joy of Cruising podcast. I admire you in so many ways. Again, I already told you I have two. I call them my two little girls, although they're probably as old as your mom. And you bring back such wonderful memories for me, and you also. I wish that I had the wherewithal and the foresight to take my daughters cruising when they were your age. And so I admire you and admire your parents for that. I'm sure we'll see you again on the Joy of Cruising podcast as you grow the life of R&R. Your mom and dad have been on several times. Your Aunt Venus has been on a couple of times. And at 8 and 10, with all that I know that you're going to do, I can just pencil you in once a year and watch your development. So I'm looking forward to it. As I like to say, we'll see you on the ocean.
See you on the ocean.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Thank you.
The Joy of Cruising and Cruising Interrupted, each $16.99 plus shipping, and new release, The Joy of Cruising Again for $18.99 can be ordered at the link on thejoyofcruisingpodcast.com. For each of the 3 books, use the discount code Joy of Cruising Podcast and get $4 off. The Joy of Cruising books are also available at Amazon. Order the ebook at Amazon or your favorite online retailer. Stay in touch by joining the Joy of Cruising Podcast Facebook group or following the Joy of Cruising Podcast on Instagram. We're constantly adding new shows. Please leave a review and tell a friend about us. We hope you enjoyed this brief escape to the ocean. See you next week.